A24 rule, baby. I find something interesting once in a while, I'll display it, I'll drop it to you guys. But now that I have more free time, I don't know, come me some. So last week I saw the movie Challengers, starring a girl, Zendeya. Been following that since 2011, baby. Shake it up, baby. And it's a love triangle between three tennis players. You have Zendeya, the main character, and then two little white boys who are battling in terms of tennis and to get this woman's love. And honestly, this movie was great. It kept you on edge the entire time. You were really interested in what was going on. You had folks that were team blonde, team brunette. Homie, I was team Zendeya the entire movie, all right? It does a really good job with the timelines between the past, the present, Zendeya as a tennis player, Zendeya post-tennis player, the boys acquiring the sauce, and the boys after they acquire the sauce. It did a really good job with the timeline because other than displaying the date at the beginning of each timeline, just the story itself was just so significant that you were able to know, okay, this is when they're younger, this is when they're older, this is when one's hitting Zendeya, this is when the other one's hitting Zendeya, this is when they kissing each other. Yeah, it was crazy, but it was a good movie. But I'd argue the highlight of this movie was Zendeya's Toxicity, which is, the title of this video. Light skin toxicity. Watching this movie, I generally came to the conclusion that toxicity is a good thing. I mean, look, if you want to become great, you're going to need some type of struggle to build you along the way. In the case of these dumbass white boys, that toxic black woman energy was their key. Zendeya let them know, hey, you want these lips? You better be great. You better swing that racket and do what you need to do, or else I'm going to go with Tyrone, build me a new kingdom on this African throne. And if you don't want that, then you better swing that racket. You better grind. So she put these boys on their edges and let them push them to their limits to become their best version. And although she was not the best, her toxicity was what was needed for the greatness of both of those tennis players. So, girl, stay toxic. Fucking victims. Who cares? Victims got kids? So what? Boo-hoo. Stay toxic. It's necessary. Now, for all you shorties watching this does not apply to me. No. This applies to those white boys, not me. Girl, you know I'm different. Girls, you know I'm different. This does not apply to me at all. But to those white boys that are aspiring to become great tennis players, yeah, you better stay toxic, break their hearts, break their feelings, let them know you got options, and they can go with some other woman that'll just be standing there. If they want a little stay-at-home wife, go get you one of those. Go get you a little trophy wife. That's not what we do over here. We are bad bitches, and we are bad bitches that push our men to become great. So yeah, I really love the movie. Like I said, timeline, the story was really entertaining, but my favorite part was Zendeya's toxicity, which was like a necessary evil for the greatness of these men. Now this is not, of course, objectively ideal, but for the case of these two cornballs, yeah, I'd argue that it was. But anyways, that's it. Catch you guys.